There we go. I should be live and okay now. I apparently was logged out of Streamlabs OBS, which is why I was having issues seeing the chat in Streamlabs. But I'm back now. And you just give me a second to get set up here. Ooh. There we go. Alright, we're ready to go. And play Harry Potter video game on PlayStation. PC version is apparently different, but the same, but different. But I don't want to spend like 4 hours fucking around getting that set up, so I'm just gonna play the PlayStation version. That screen used to confuse me when I was a wee tiny child. I didn't know what other countries were at the time. Is my sound fucked? Hold on. Let me... sound... And my sound is fucked. Hook that up. Here we go. Save file created. Hopefully the sound is soundly enough to sound.
There was nothing about the starry sky that night to suggest that strange and mysterious things would soon be happening. As unsuspecting muggles slept,
Maybe a little
huge
loud.
motorbike with a giant astride it tumbled down from the darkness. The giant, named Hagrid, left a blanket-wrapped bundle on the doorstep of number 4, Privet Drive. Nestled in the bundle was a baby, Harry
I have
Potter,
not played this game
the
since I
boy
was
who lived.
like 5.
For the next 11 years, Harry lived with his dreadful step-parents, the Dursleys. Until that fateful day, when he received the letter inviting him to attend Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Hagrid took Harry to Diagon Alley to purchase a most unusual list of school supplies. Soon after, Harry caught the Hogwarts Express from platform 9 3/4 and left the Muggle world far behind. Harry sat beneath a sorting hat, hoping that he would not be chosen for Slytherin House over Gryffindor. "Not Slytherin, eh?" said the hat in his ear. "You could be great. It's all here in your head, and Slytherin will help you on your way to greatness." "No? Well, if you're sure, better be Gryffindor."
There's quite a time jump. I remember there being some mini games in between. Oh, Jesus. The sound is not emulating well. I remember there being mini games in Diagon Alley. But that might be the second one, actually.
Welcome to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. I am Albus Dumbledore, your headmaster. Now, Hogwarts is full of secrets, Harry, so search behind every door. But keep in mind, not all secrets are rewarding. Oh, which reminds me, the third floor corridor is out of bounds to everyone who does not wish to suffer a most painful death.
And we're in. Yeah. I distinctly remember it taking much longer to get into the game. Maybe I was just an impatient little babu. If I remember rightly, I need the jelly beans to
Well,
get
now
through
it's
here.
nice to see a new face in the Gryffindor, too. Good for you. I can't remember the last time I opened up. I'm a bit rusty, you see. I'm not sure I still can. However, if you can find out the correct password, I'll give it a go. Off you go then, but be careful. There are some odd creatures about.
Yeah, you gotta collect the jelly beans to trade with Fred and George, and they give you the password to those areas, but I don't remember what you get for going through them. Some sort of bonus, I'm sure. It's just, be off in the only way that we can go. This way.
By the look of that scar, you must be Harry Potter. I'm Fred Weasley, and this is my brother, George. Hello there, Harry. We have a proposal for you. In Hogwarts, there are special portraits, and behind these special portraits are prizes. But of course, not just anyone can open up the portraits. You need to know the password. If you bring us earwax every flavour beans, we'll tell you the password. We'll be in the Gryffindor common room, which is through the portrait of the fat lady. See you around, Harry.
This is delightfully chunky. I'm getting all nostalgic. There's no jump button in this game.
Password. Caput Draconis.
It's weird. It's like a Zelda kind of deal. I think you have to run off ledges to do jumps.
When you drink a Wiggenweld potion, it replenishes all you have. Remarkable, isn't it?
Good to know. Do a quick save here. Why not? Daily profit.
Gringotts break-in latest. Investigations continue into the break-in at Gringotts, rumoured to be the work of dark wizards. Gringotts goblins today insisted that nothing had been taken. The contents of the vault in question, which remain unidentified, had been withdrawn earlier that same day.
What do we got here? Oh right, there's a whole sub-mechanic about collecting the wizard cards. I remember. This game is like
If you lose
weirdly
any
intricate.
stamina, grab a chocolate frog. It'll give you back some energy.
Please
Noticeable.
keep the common room tidy.
Okay. Let's go start the game proper. Let's go do some platforming, adventuring, having fun. I like that it has to load the loading screen. That amuses me somewhat. Jesus Christ. That's some fucking ups on Harry Potter. Look at that. I think I could jump that high.
Hey, Harry. Remember me? Ron Weasley. That slimy Slytherin Draco Malfoy ran through this door with an owl under his arm. I think it was your owl Hedwig. Let's go after him. Come on, Harry. Let's find Hedwig.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the famous Harry Potter. I'm Draco Malfoy, and you do well to show me respect. Looking for that owl of yours? How careless of you to leave it lying about. Go home to your mother, Potter. Oh, sorry. You don't have one, do you?
What a dick. Okay,
He's a nasty piece of work. Just ignore him. Us Gryffindor should stick together.
this is probably just gonna be all tutorial bullshit. I could probably just skip
Come
through.
on, Harry. Follow me. Let's go.
I'm vaguely aware of how to play the game. I played it a lot when I was like 5 years old.
Follow me.
And I remember
To jump, just approach.
the controls, sort of.
Look, there's another feather. I'll double back and watch the entrance. You better go on and rescue Hedwig.
I don't remember if I have to collect the feathers, but I'm gonna collect the feathers. I do remember that I want the jelly beans for some reason. I think they give you like new spells that are kind of useful, maybe? Or maybe they just give you the wizard
My
cards,
name is
actually.
Nearly Headless Nick, and I am the Gryffindor House Ghost. Look how tall this room is. Well, I mean, you must go all the way to the top to get out. If you want to look around, press your triangle button.
I like that his
Press the
mustache
triangle button
moves.
again when you've finished.
That's his talking animation, his mustache wiggling. God, it's been forever since I played this game. And it don't control too good with a D-pad. Does this game have analog support? It does. Oh, it's not real analog though. It's like emulated D-pad. That kind of does not feel any better than using the D-pad. But what's up this way? Is there... Does this just go up here for no reason? Weird. Okay then. Wonder what that's about. Maybe there's stuff up there if you come back here later.
Ah, some snails have escaped from a Care of Magical Creatures class. Careful, they're dreadfully poisonous. Press the cross button to cast the Flipendo knockback jinx from your wand. That should stop the wretched things. And watch out for those poisonous snail trails.
Okay then. I could have swore you had to do like a little mini game to get the spells in this game, but I guess not. You just unlock them. I remember this game being way more complicated than it is, but I'm probably thinking the second game
Press the triangle button to
that
view.
was
You
like
can also
on,
cast see what you
PlayStation 2 and GameCube and I think Xbox. I remember this though. I remember thinking it was weird that you couldn't just climb up on those or push them. Give me the thing. Well, okay then. Can I
Well,
What
you've made
must I
it
do?
this far. Now take a look at this.
explain?
A tall jinx block like this one needs a charged Flipendo knockback jinx to move it.
Oh.
To cast a charged knock.
Oh, I did not know you could charge your shots. Good to know.
Flipendo! Flipendo!
But it doesn't take that long either.
Flipendo!
That works for me. Jesus, I almost walked right off the edge like an idiot.
I'm Neville Longbottom. Malfoy led me down here and then ran through a secret passage with an owl. Now I'm trapped by these enchanted books. I've lost my wand, so I can't knock the books out of the way with Flipendo. Use the R1 button to point your wand at the flying books, then use your cross button to cast.
This game came out on PS2? Maybe that's why I remember it being more complicated. Maybe I did play the PS2 version of it. For some reason, I can only find the PS1 version of the ROM, though. Oh, for Christ's sake. Just auto-lock onto this thing. I have the
Neither is around here
GameCube
somewhere.
ROMs for the second one and the third one.
There, I found it.
Only the PlayStation 1 ROM for this one, though. And I remember it looking like this when I played it, which is weird. It's like my brain is just sort of melding all of these games together into one big game.
I charged Flipendo knockback jinx like free Hegwood from those bars. Keep the cross button held down to cast.
Flipendo!
If I remember right, these games were based on the books, at least this first one, and came out before the movie did. So that's probably why the first one is more rare, because Harry Potter wasn't like a massive franchise at the time.
I see you rescued Hedwig. She was eager to get out, so I opened the door for her. That'll teach Malfoy to mess with us. Hi, I'm Neville. I'm in Gryffindor
We just
too.
met you.
Harry helped me escape from some flapping books. Nice to meet you, Neville. Come on down. It's all right. You guys go ahead. I think I've lost my toad, Trevor. Come on, Harry. Let's go.
I really don't like the way their faces look. It's kind of making me uncomfortable. Wow, really? I got a copy of Rule of Roses on PS2 here for like
Wow!
$12, I think,
broomstick.
at a secondhand
I'll
game
show you where
store.
the flying lesson is. Follow me.
I wonder why it's so much more expensive in the PAL
Here's the
format.
doorway to the flying lesson. Watch yourself, Harry. I hear Madam Hooch is really strict. I'm still waiting for my broomstick. Our stupid owl is ancient. It's going to take forever. I'll wait for you here.
I am Madam Hooch, your teacher.
God damn.
There is a house point
It
bonus
might be
if you
worth it
excel
to
at any of the
import
following
an
tasks.
American PlayStation
Stay
2
your
and a copy
broomstick
of
using
that
the
game if you
directional
want to
buttons
play
and
it.
press the cross button to move forwards. First, fly through each hoop that appears in sequence. On my whistle, then.
Oh, this is not controlled well. Oh, it's very loose and floaty.
Excellent technique. 10 house points for getting them all. The next test is a little harder, but there are bonus house points if you succeed. Fly through each magic hoop that appears.
That
Remember,
might be
slow
part
down
of
to
this
turn tighter.
big collector's
Ready,
boom that's
Potter?
going on too,
On my
though.
whistle, then. 3,
Because
2, 1.
I remember being able to pick up just like any Nintendo 64 game for like $30, $40 at most, depending on which one it was. But recently they've been getting more and more expensive because people are seeing all these $1 million games going up for auction and just snapping them up thinking that they're going to be worth a fortune. Like, do you understand how many Nintendo 64s were sold across the world? These things are worthless. Oh, where's the next one?
Well done, Potter. I shall
Jesus
award
Christ,
10
that
house
was
points
really
for that fine
close.
performance. Ready for a tougher challenge? There are bonus house points for a perfect score. As before, fly through each of the magic hoops. Concentrate now. On my whistle. 3, 2, 1.
Don't put the ring so close to you if you don't want me to fly by you. Oh god, I'll read that in a second. The timing on these is really tight and I don't want to fuck it up. And I fucked it up. There's no way.
Well done, Potter. A good score. 5 more house points for Gryffindor. You've mastered the basics of broomstick control. Now run along.
The Nintendo Wii went up in price. Are you serious? I'd literally gotten a Nintendo Wii
Hi, Harry.
for
Have you met Aurora
$20.
yet? She's a real know-it-all.
It's like,
and a teacher's pet.
what, £12
No, I am not.
for a working Nintendo Wii with all
Hello,
the
Harry.
cables?
Charms class is about to start. Isn't it exciting?
She's
And
rather
usually a copy of
annoying,
Wii
isn't she?
Sports. Actually, that's how I got my jailbroken Wii. I didn't jailbreak it myself. I literally like bought it at a GameStop, and it just came pre-jailbroken. Like they didn't even test it. That's insane. I mean, I guess people really wanted to play some Skyward Sword and some Wii Bowling. Yeah, the
Oh,
Nintendo
no.
Switch
I
did
forgot
go
your
up in price
spellbook.
here.
I'll catch you up,
But
Harry.
not the Nintendo Switch Lite. I've got one here that I got for retail value, $200. Just waiting for that the new WarioWare to come out.
Get to the charms class before the timer runs out. Walk through the floating clocks to start the timer.
In September, I think it's supposed to come out. I'm really excited for the new WarioWare. Watch, I'm gonna fuck this one up really hard right at the end. Oh, I did it. Hell yeah.
You must be Harry Potter. Welcome to Charms class. You're just in time. Welcome, young wizards. I am Professor Flitwick, and today you will learn
That's a
the
fair
spell
point, I think.
Wingardium Leviosa. Watch my wand move.
I mean,
and
I've
press
got
the symbol
the-
button it points to.
I picked it up as a
Complete
Christmas
each
gift, and
sequence
that's why
3
I've got
times
a
to learn the
Nintendo Switch
spell.
Lite.
Wingardium
But
Leviosa.
even though I don't
Now
use
you
it
try.
in TV
Remember,
mode,
press
my
the
actual
symbol
Switch
button
that I
my
use is like
wand
a
points
fat
to.
TV model Switch.
Get ready. Not good. That was good. Excellent. Perfect.
I'm so glad there's not a delay
Keep
on
up
that.
now. It's going to get harder.
Whenever I play Parappa the Rapper and BizHawk, it
That was good.
has this
Excellent.
horrendous delay. Like the songs will
Perfect.
freeze and the notes will not freeze.
Well
It's terrible.
done. You've mastered Wingardium Leviosa.
Didn't used to be
Potter,
like that.
Granger and Weasley.
I wonder what
Follow
changed
me to
in
see the
BizHawk that
Wingardium
broke,
Leviosa spell
compatibility with
put
it.
into practice. Now, listen carefully. An object that can be charmed will be marked with a yellow sparkle.
I suppose
a
so.
charmed object can be
I just don't like
levitated.
climbing behind
Keep
my
the cross
TV to
button
mess with
depressed
the
if you want to
settings,
change the
change it
object
from my
height.
computer to my Switch. Been considering getting a capture card just so I
Try
can plug my
levitating
Switch
the hourglass
into the
onto
capture
its
card and
pedestal
play it on
to
my
open the
computer.
door. Press the triangle button to release the object.
Wingardium Leviosa!
That might work. Really, I want to be able to,
Well done. 5
not take
points
off
to
my
Gryffindor.
headphones because I like hearing Discord bleep when people message me. I should break out my PS3. I have like 10,000 fucking games on my PS3. And I just don't
Dear
play them
Harry,
because I don't
please
want to
meet me
hook
in
up
the
the
castle
PS3
grounds.
again.
You can get to the castle grounds through the front door of the castle. Pop around for a cup of tea and a chat. I have something important to tell you. Your friend, Hagrid.
And the Xbox. Oh my god. Possibly. I can neither confirm nor deny I have done highly illegal things with my video game machines. But listen, the PS3 is fucking great when you mod it. It's got so much power in there. You know, Generation 1 PlayStation 3s actually come with Linux installed on them.
Wingardium Leviosa!
It's a fun fact I didn't know. Get on there.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Which way do I go? This way, I think. This is the way I came in. Yeah, true, but you still get yelled at by Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo. Because they don't like you being able to legally modify your hardware. That's why you have to sign all kinds of stupid end-user license agreements when you buy things now. Because people don't want you tinkering around inside them.
Well, well, Potter, we meet again. Having a tour of the castle, are we? This is as far as you'll be going. You won't get past me, no matter how hard you try. Trapped in a big scary castle, eh? Oh dear, I think Potter is going to cry.
That is why I like
Wingardium Leviosa!
waiting for a system to be done with its shelf life before I start picking up games for it. Because aside from Nintendo,
Wingardium Leviosa!
everything becomes worthless after the console cycle is over. Just for some reason, Nintendo games remain extremely high in price. Oh yeah, Sony doesn't care about that anymore, do they?
Ow. Time for a lesson, Potter.
Who was that Sony
Let
rep
me
who was
teach
like,
you
I
about
saw
wizard
people playing
crackers."
R-Type and I just didn't understand
You're
how
not
people
leaving
could
this
play
castle
games
until I
that
have
look like that.
revenge.
I'm like, because they're good video games, my guy. This is a weird fight. Hey, Michi. How's it going? Hey, Viscay. Yeah, I'm playing Harry Potter on the PlayStation. The old one. Glad to hear it, Michi. Glad to hear everything's going good.
Take care of this upstart.
Thank
Now,
you for
Potter,
the
I'll
host,
give you a
Viscay.
taste of my
Much
super wizard
appreciated.
crackers.
That's weird, because Super Mario Odyssey, couldn't you get that as a pack-in with the first release of the Switch? Oh, fuck. Yeah, I really like this game, Viscay. I used to play it a lot when I was a wee babu, and I haven't played it since. Oh, fuck. Yoink. God damn it. You know, I know what I'm supposed to do. I have to wait for him to stop to throw his thing. And I'm just not doing that because I'm retarded. Ah, fuck. And this is why I don't stream more, because I'm awful at video games.
Crab, you idiot! You're supposed to protect me. Goyle, get in here. Now we'll show this twit who the real wizards are.
I thought he was gonna say twat. That would have been real nice for my children's game. I will stream more. I was actually planning to do just like a shitty stream where I browse the internet in the just chatting category. Because I know you can do that on YouTube, but I'm not actually sure if that's allowed on Twitch. This was before the movies came out, so they didn't have any of the actors. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you, Michi.
Lost you, Potter. Next time you won't be so lucky.
Yeah, there's a couple of weird Nintendo games that I've seen that are like strangely offensive. There's specifically there's that one that was made by Sega where you play as like a little cowboy guy. I don't remember what it's called, but I remember in that game like you run around and it's just like a big meme game. And like you get mushrooms and it makes your dick bigger. What the fuck is that game called?
Meanwhile,
It was like a
the
Nintendo
house point
WiiWare game,
hourglasses
like WiiWare
are slowly
exclusive.
filling up. Ravenclaw. Hufflepuff. Slytherin. Gryffindor. Gryffindor are in the lead on house points. Will Slytherin hold the House Cup for a 7th consecutive year?
I'm gonna have to check that out. I don't know about that. I know that the one Zelda game, which one was it? The Game Boy one. Oracle of Seasons, I think. Just straight up had titties in it. But that's like the only offensive Zelda thing that I know of in the Japanese version.
Hello, Harry. It's me, Hagrid. Good to see you. These are the Hogwarts Castle grounds, and I'm the gamekeeper, of course. You'll need to attend your herbology
I like
class.
Potato Hagrid
Professor
here.
Sprout's in the greenhouse waiting for you. Come round my hut
His
later
head is
for
ju-
tea.
his whole
I've
upper
something to
body
ask
is just
you.
a big
The hut's in the
trapezoid.
grounds.
No, I wanted to use that save point. You bastard. Oh, right. I know what you're talking about. The word that you can't say. Spastic, was it?
Nintendo.
That word is not offensive in American English, and I don't understand why it's offensive in English.
Nintendo.
Love you too, Viscay.
Harry Potter, I presume. Welcome to Herbology. You're just in time. Good day, students. I'm Professor Sprout. Right, let's learn how to cast an incendio spell. Watch my wand move around the screen and press the symbols it points to. Complete each sequence 3 times to learn the incendio spell. That's the ticket. Now let's start the lesson. Get ready.
Ooh, rhythm game stuff. I hate
That was
rhythm games.
good. Excellent.
They're like fighting games. I can just never get a handle on it.
Most impressive. Now try
Spastic
this
doesn't
one.
refer to the disability in American English. Jesus.
Keep trying.
It just refers to
That was good.
movements that are epileptic-like.
Excellent. Perfect. Well done. You've mastered the incendio spell. Now follow me to learn how to use the incendio spell. Let's try the incendio spell to wither a bouncing bulb. Use your wand on the bouncing bulb by the door. Hit the correct symbols, and you'll build up enough spell power to affect the bulb.
So I've heard. Need licenses for everything. Oh, this is weird.
Excellent, Harry.
Oh, that was weird. I
5
don't like
points
that.
to
That's
Gryffindor.
gross. I feel like I'm doing the Ratchet and Clank puzzle. Save point. That's why, which was it? Like 3 or 4 countries left the UK recently, I think. I don't like it. It's dumb. Actually, is Ireland still part of the UK?
This year, they're even
I know
letting
there were
first
like
years train.
separate
You should have a
kind
go.
of,
I hear you're pretty good on a broomstick.
but have they like officially ejected from the UK?
Welcome, Mr. Potter. Grab your broomstick, and we'll begin the training. Welcome to Quidditch training. Whichever Seeker catches the golden snitch scores his team 150 points. Which is why Seekers tend to get fouled so much. For your first Seeker training, let's practice chasing the snitch. Fly through 10 hoops generated by the golden snitch. Get set.
Oh, this reminds
3,
me.
2,
There was like a horrible, weird Quidditch spin-off game that I gotta try at some point. I remember watching somebody play it, and it was, it showcased just how horrible the Quidditch rules were and how you could just break the game.
Excellent. For that performance, you've earned gold wings and 25 house points for Gryffindor.
I don't really keep up on European
Time for your second
politics, but
Seeker
that was like a
training
big
lesson.
deal.
You seem to have the hang of chasing the snitch. Now let's see if you're any good at catching it. Now fly through 20 hoops, then hit the cross button when the snitch moves towards your hand. On my mark, 3, 2, 1.
I totally missed the instructions. Oh, this requires so much of my concentration, like 100% of my brain. Oh, fuck. On Boris. What the hell is Boris? Oh, come the fuck on. There we go.
Excellent. For that performance, you've earned gold
Scotland
wings and
hasn't left, and
25 house
Ireland
points
is
to
still part
Gryffindor.
of half. Oh, right.
In a Quidditch match, whichever team seeker catches the golden snitch wins his team 150 points.
See,
This
that's
often
how out of the
results in
loop
that
I am. I
seeker's
didn't even
team
know who the
winning
current
match.
Prime Minister
Now,
is.
let's see how you manage catching a snitch while racing against another seeker.
I know who the Queen is. The Queen's been the same Queen for like 90 years now.
Ready? 3, 2,
Don't know who the
1.
Prime Minister is. Yeah, fair enough. That's how it is in modern politics. Everybody's a fucking dictator now. Especially over in Russia, where they have an actual dictator. Which is concerning, because Russia is like, what, the third largest country? Maybe second? Oh god. I always forget that Trump appeared in Home Alone 2.
Gold wings and 25
It surprises
house points
me
from
every time
Gryffindor.
I watch that movie.
Run along then, Mr. Potter. The Quidditch training doors are always open for you.
Let's have a look at this guy. Google, where are you, my friend? Boris Johnson. Let me get a look at this fella. Oh, look at this. Look at this handsome gentleman right here. He really kind of does look like Trump. Like if Trump was like, Trump fell off a motorcycle, like that one guy, Garrett Busey. It's like a Busey Trump. Where the fuck am I going again? I don't even remember. I got sidetracked looking at, Boris. Nobody wants to follow the smart COVID protocols, which is why all the cases in the US are spiking again. Because the second the mandate, the lockdown was lifted, everybody and their mother went outside and was like, yeah, it's time to go to all the gatherings.
The password for the portrait,
And,
Harry.
fucking
Bring us
cough in
blue
each other's
every flavour
faces.
beans. But watch yourself. There are some weird creatures running
Absolute
around out there.
retards running around.
My poor kitten has fallen down the well. I can't reach her. It's very dark down there. Will you help me? If you can find the bottom of the well, you might find her.
Sit in, but you can't go out. That sounds confusing. No, around here
I
it's
used to
just,
have a
do
Mustang,
whatever. If
but
you
Fred
get
and
sick, it's
George
your own
used it for
fault.
bludger practice.
Which is one approach to it, I guess. You don't have to wear your mask indoors here if you've gotten the vaccine. Oh. Oh, this is a weird mechanic. Yeah, some businesses, you have to wear the mask even if you're vaccinated. It's up to the discretion of the business owner. But as a general rule, if you're vaccinated, you don't need to wear the mask indoors here. No, I need you. Come over here. I don't even know what the fuck that thing is, but it's disturbing. And I need it. Where are you going? Do the thing. You bastard. Immersive gameplay experience right here. You have to carry a card to not wear the mask? We just go with the honor system here, man. Of course, the United States is like 50 tiny countries, so maybe in one of the states you have to carry a card for it. I'm not sure. We do not have, as far as I know, we don't have disability cards, but you can get little disability placards for your car that let you park in special disability spots. And I think you get them stamped on your license plate too. But as a general rule, you don't have like disability cards. I'm just gonna leave that guy and hope that I don't need him anymore.
There you are. I hope you did well in your herbology class. Harry, can you
I think we
fetch
just
me
call
some
them
fire
disabled
seeds
signs.
from a rare plant in the forest?
Which sounds a lot
Plant
worse than
lives
blue
just beyond the
badge.
Gargoyle Gate. Been some very strange goings on of late. Be careful, Harry.
They are blue though, and they've got the little wheelchair access picture on them. Save point. This looks really good for PlayStation 1. Spent a lot of time on this game. I appreciate that.
Hello, you're a Gryffindor student, aren't you? Nice to see a new face. If you want to proceed, you'll need to know my password. Once you have it, come see me and I'll open for you.
Do any of you guys remember what's behind these
Hang around here
pictures?
for a while.
Because I
Good
don't,
luck, young
and I don't
Gryffindor.
know if it's worth 100%ing the game to find out. There's a second save point right here. It was literally one like 20 feet away.
Flipendo! Flipendo!
Fred and George told me that there was a secret prize behind them. And that's all the information they gave me.
Flipendo!
So I don't even know if it's worth collecting all the jelly beans for it. This pig is haunting my current nightmares. Can't hit the fucking thing.
Flipendo!
I can see why this would scare the shit out of you as a child, though.
Flipendo!
For me, it was
Flipendo!
the wolves in Medieval that always got me.
Flipendo! Flipendo! Flipendo!
True. Gonna get the platinum trophy in Harry Potter for the PlayStation 1.
Wingardium Leviosa!
I really should play Medieval again. I've got the HD remake on PS4, but to play that, I would have to go find my PS4. I think it's literally in a box in the barn somewhere, because I got it to play. I got it to play the remake of Shadow of the Colossus, and I think that's all I played on my PS4 the whole time I had it. Everything else I just emulated on the computer. Oh, and Persona 5. No, yeah, Persona 5. And I don't remember if I ever beat Persona 5. Mwah. It's weird, they put the sequel to Persona 5 on Steam, but you still can't get the original Persona 5 on Steam. And I have no idea why they would ever do that, because if they want to reach the PC market, people aren't going to buy a sequel to a game that they can't play on PC. Oh. I was wondering what the point of that was. I prefer computer because I have something like 4,000 games on my computer, and I can play old shit like this directly on my computer without having to own the console and hook it up and whatnot. Like, if they just released these games and I could play them on the computer, I would buy them. I did that with Voodoo Vince, and I did it with... what was the other one they released on PC? Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy. Can you get this bush? And I think they released The Blob on PC too. I played that. That's a good one. If you've never played The Blob, check that out. How do I get up there? It did come out on PS3. I remember I played it on the Wii originally. And it had these dumb motion controls like everything that came out on the Wii. That I really like the Wii because it's very just like family-friendly, fun, casual-oriented, but I despise the motion controls. Having to shake to do everything is just obnoxious. And they got better about it. Like, on the Switch, a whole bunch of first-person shooters let you, aim by wiggling your controller back and forth, and that feels so much more natural than waggling the Wii remote. I remember this. I have like weird, vague memories of this game. The Wii U? The Wii U was cool in theory. In theory, it was cool. But you couldn't hook multiple gamepads up to it. And if your gamepad died, like mine did, you literally had to just buy a new Wii U because you couldn't buy the gamepads. And that was fucking obnoxious and a horrible business decision. Otherwise, it was alright. It had some good games on there. The Smash Brothers on Wii U was alright. Splatoon was pretty good. I liked that Zombie U game, which eventually got a Steam port, and it plays so much better on Steam. But it was fun on the Wii U. Captain Toad was good. What was the other one that I played a lot of? Mario Maker, the first one. That was pretty good. Although, I do prefer Mario Maker 2 on my Switch, which I play a lot.
Incendio!
Fuck. God damn it.
Incendio!
God damn it. I'm just gonna start over on this. Oh, I'm actually, I'm Native American, so I get royalties from the local casino, which is how I fund all my stupid bullshit that I mess around with, like Fruity Loop Studio and whatnot. Square, circle, square. God damn.
Incendio! Incendio!
Circle, square, circle, square. Okay. This is my roadblock. Using this fucking spell.
Incendio! Incendio!
I will get this. It's just gonna take me like 30 attempts. That's a good idea. Give me a minute to brain here. Take a deep breath. Figure this out.
Incendio! Incendio!
No, I know the pattern. It's just I can't seem to hit the triangle one. Like you saw in that last one that I managed to recover after I fucked up once, but the triangle has like a slightly faster timing or something. Either that or I'm just bad. I'm probably just bad. Let me give it another try.
Incendio!
I had it that time. I had it.
Incendio!
There, I got it. I have to hit the fucking thing earlier than I have to hit it in my brain. Because my brain has like a half-second lag. Oh god. I'm just gonna keep making up excuses. I make up excuses every video game I play. Get up there. That's why they put the potion up there. Because I'm not sure if you can actually make that jump. Now I'm going to save so I don't ever have to do that again. And further embarrass myself. Thanks for the follow, Charlie says don't blink. Appreciate it, man. Welcome to the stream. You're going to get lots and lots of notifications from me playing video games that you don't care about, I'm sure. I just play whatever garbage that I happen to have at the time. Been meaning to do like a sort of pseudo speedrun of Cruelty Squad, because I've gotten good enough at that game that I can reliably do all of the missions in under 3 minutes. Yeah, that's fair. Very true. I get important mail, like fucking legal documents in the mail. I'm like, I don't even want to open this. I'm just gonna throw this in the garbage. %29 complete. How long is this game? I've only been playing for like an hour, and it says I'm a third of the way through it already. Which is good. I like my games shorter anyway, so I can just sit down and whip them all out in one session. I mean, I wasn't expecting like an epic 9-hour campaign, but I don't know if I was expecting like a 2.5, 3-hour game either.
Well done, Harry. You found the fire
I just
seeds.
remember these games being
now I can
really
show you
long
what
for
I
some
need 'em
reason.
for. But it's our secret, mind you. Come on inside, Harry. Wipe your feet now.
Maybe I'm thinking the PS2 ones.
Welcome to my home,
Because
Harry.
I remember
it's small, but still
these
roomier
3
than
ones
your
were on
cupboard
the
under the stairs,
PlayStation
eh?
and on the
I got this
PS2.
from a man in the Hogshead pub. It's a dragon egg. I need some fire seeds to give it that last burst of heat to force it to hatch. Go ahead and put them in the fire, Harry.
Not a bad idea.
Harry, it's hatching.
Let me, Jesus. We get Boris Johnson off the screen over here on my left monitor.
Up you come, me beauty. Ain't he lovely? I'll call him Norbert. He's a Norwegian ridgeback, you know. Harry, you're a true friend. I want you to have this book, Quidditch Through the Ages.
It says here 6 hours.
We better give Norbert his
But I think
first
this is the
feed
PS2
soon.
version they're
Oh,
showing
see
me.
you later, Harry.
Or the
Thanks
PC
again.
version. Average time, just under 6 hours on the PlayStation version. Weird. Yes, we made a delicious dragon omelet in Hagrid's hut. More of a hard-boiled egg, really. Wonder if a dragon could hard-boil an egg just by
Follow me,
breathing
Harry.
fire
You'll
on
never
it.
guess what I found.
That'd make a useful pet. I like hard-boiled eggs. No, it said completion time was like closer to 12 hours for 100%.
This is the entrance to the Quidditch pitch. But first years like us aren't allowed to play. I hear they
Maybe.
make exceptions sometimes though, but only if you are very, very good.
I think
Here comes
microwaves
Neville.
only explode
He
in
looks
the egg
quite
because
upset.
of the
Let's go and see
pressure,
what he wants.
not the heat that's coming into him.
Malfoy stole my Remembrall. He ran off the school grounds with
Francisco,
it.
very
I need
long
the
numbers.
Remembrall to
Thank
find
you
my
very much
toad.
for the follow.
Please help me. Come on, I'll show you where he
Much
went.
appreciated, my guy. Hope you're enjoying the Harry Potter
So
stream.
Longbottom has gone slithered into you, and you want me to give you his precious Remembrall. I think I'll leave it somewhere for Longbottom to collect. How about up a tree? Think you can catch me? Come on then, Potter.
They're gonna make
and
me
you
fly
better
the
watch
fucking
out for my
brooms again.
bludgers.
At least it's mostly a straight path. Then I'm fucking it up anyway. I thought he was gonna go over that little wall there. I don't know why. God damn it. I swear I'm not this bad at steering vehicles in games. This is just really awkward. There are, yeah. I guess they had to add some kind of combat challenge somewhere in the game. Keep the children interested. Because this game is definitely aimed at children. This is not... I'm stuck. Help. Harry Potter was not an adult's novel when it came out. It was most certainly a children's book. I remember there being a fight with the troll, but I'm not sure if it was this version or the PlayStation 2 version. But I definitely remember there being a fight with the troll.
Damaged my broomstick, Potter! Here, take this stupid thing. I've no use for it.
I wonder when they're gonna do an HD remake of these games. Because they're doing HD remakes of everything that's like commercially viable.
Thanks, Harry.
Harry
I'll be able to
Potter
find
is
my
still
toad now.
absolutely massive. People still talk about this shit all the time.
I remember now. I left Trevor near the herbology class. There are plants there that eat toads.
Mr. Potter, I'm Professor McGonagall, Deputy Headmistress of Hogwarts and Head of Gryffindor House. Although I do not approve of your
the
chasing
PlayStation
Malfoy
4 is
about,
pretty good.
I'll admit
They got
you
a lot
have
of good stuff
remarkable
on
talent
there.
on a broomstick.
But I guess that
Ordinarily,
depends on
first-year students
if you
may
like
not
the
compete
Sony
in
exclusive
Quidditch.
stuff.
In your case,
If you're
we might
more of a
overlook
Nintendo
that
guy, I
rule.
would avoid it.
Hurry along to
But,
the Quidditch pitch. Your first match
some
against
fun stuff on
Hufflepuff is about
PS4.
to start.
Get the Little Big Planet. You can get that one game about making games. That one's pretty fun. Then there's
Wow!
some
You're going to
Ratchet
play
and Clank
Quidditch,
stuff.
and
That's
there's a
what I got the
seeker too.
PS4 for. Was the
I just
Ratchet and
wanted to
Clank
wish you good
movie
luck,
game,
Harry.
which is not as good as the
Everyone's
first
talking about
Ratchet
you
and
becoming
Clank,
a
but it's
seeker,
still
Harry.
alright.
Why, you're the youngest seeker at Hogwarts in a century.
Shadow of
As
the
soon as I
Colossus is a
heard,
good
I
one.
rushed down from my heart to give you big congratulations. I know you'll catch
Definitely
the snitch
recommend it
first, I
over
just
the
know
Xbox One. If it's between PS4 and Xbox One, get the PS4. Because everything on Xbox One is also on PS4. I think even Master Chief Collection.
Welcome to Quidditch! I'm your commentator, Lee Jordan! The Quidditch pitch has 3 goals at each end. The chasers slow the couple and try to put it through the hoops to score. Watch out for the bludgers. These are charm balls that can knock you off your
The
broomstick.
one thing on Xbox
2
One
beaters of each team try
that
to
makes
keep
me
them
salty
away.
that I can't play on
Gryffindor's
PC
new
or
team seeker
PS4 or whatever
Harry
is
Potter. It's his job
Viva
to find
Pinata.
and catch the golden snitch.
They ported that from
Remember, when the
360 to
snitch
Xbox
appears,
One,
it
and it's
releases
fucking
speed boost
amazing.
that will help the
Really
seeker
great
fly
game.
faster. Here comes Potter!
And there was a PC port of Viva Pinata, but I think it does not run so very good. And it's missing some effects that were on the Xbox 360 version.
A glint of gold! Is that the snitch? Potter's seen the snitch! Yeah! The crowd is on its
I don't know,
feet.
there's some
Harry Potter!
there's some adult stuff on the Switch. You can get the Senran Karaga, you can get Postal Redux.
Wonderful!
That one really surprised me that they put Postal on the Switch. But that's a pretty good game.
He's getting closer!
You can get Overwatch on there, you can get I think Miscreated is on there.
Seeker!
There are adult rated games on the Switch, you just gotta look for them.
Wonderful! A near miss for Potter! He's getting closer! Potter's so close!
Oh god, I oversteered.
Potter takes the lead! Potter's gaining!
Oh, this frame rate is not helping me.
This is amazing!
What's with the book icon up there in the upper right? I remember getting that book icon just outside of Hagrid's.
Tomorrow, Potter's going for it! Good catch! Potter has the snitch!
True, yeah. Nintendo's really bad about their fucking sales. There's like the same 12 games that are perpetually on sale on Switch, and then there'll be like one Nintendo game a month that's on sale for like 5% off. Oh, that's why, that's the primary reason I play all my shit on PC. Because computers cost like,
name. It's Professor
I don't know,
Snape,
right now probably
and I know all about
$2,000.
you, boy.
Somewhere in the
Is that a
ballpark of
library book in your
£1,500
grimy
to
little
get
hand?
into.
Library
But then
books, by
the video
definition,
games are on
not
sale
to
for
be
like
taken from the
$3
library.
every 6
I'll
months.
just confiscate that, thank you.
You can get all the legacy titles too. You can play like the original
As soon as
Worms
my
on
missing
modern
sloth
Windows
brain
if
is
you want
recovered,
to.
we'll start the first potions lesson.
Worms, by the way, amazing if you've never played that. Fantastic game.
It's a piece of a map. Hold on. This is Fred and George's handiwork. The map shows there is a forgotten area around here. I wonder if it could be behind that old rusty door. The map says there is a magic word to open the door.
Indeed.
Well, here goes. Alohomora.
I don't emulate PS2 games very well, but I can do
Wow,
GameCube and
look.
Wii games
I've opened
perfectly,
that rusty door.
and I can
Come on.
emulate PlayStation
Let's see
3
where it
games
leads.
pretty well, actually. I played all the way through, which was it? Demon Souls. Just played through the whole game, and I even set it up for online connection at some point, so I could play Demon Souls with other people who were playing it on PC. For
Wow.
epic PvP
I bet
and
this is where my
whatnot.
brothers have hidden the sloth brain that Snape's after. Let's split up and have a look about.